Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your horoscope for the month of January 2016. I'm your personal astrologer, Taylor Cole. First of all, I'd like to wish a happy birthday to all the Capricorn Suns out there who are born in January, as well as the ones who are born in later December. So glad to have you watching this video. Alright, so this month is going to be a month of rebirth, of regeneration, and of renewal. We have a new moon taking place in your sign on January 9th. So whenever a new moon takes place in your sign, it is an opportunity to start new. This happens usually once a year, sometimes twice. But for you, I see a true regenerative quality about this, because not only is there the new moon taking place, but Pluto has been going through your sign for a long time. It will continue to go through your sign for several more years, but each time a new moon happens there, it's going to push this long process of renewal that you're going through along one step further. This is a great time to set your intentions for the next year because you're fresh. You've been washed of the last year and you're starting over. That's the new moon. A little bit later, actually 2 weeks later, we get the full moon, which is happening on January 23rd. And this is happening in a part of your sky that is very much in line with the energy that I just talked about. This is the part of the sky that rules envisioning your future. It's very much related to the occult and even the law of attraction. So this is a good time to really make sure that you are moving in the direction that you set for yourself at the new moon. So it's sort of a checkpoint. It's like, all right, I've set this intention. Am I continuing to move towards that direction? This is a time of being able to attract the support that you desire. So whether this is financial support, emotional support, or any other kind of support, you're going to be able to manifest it if you set your intentions clearly and if you associate with people who are on your side, who want to offer the support. And I think those people will definitely be there for you in January. We also have a lot of other things going on in January. For instance, we have a Mercury retrograde. Mercury is starting its retrograde in the sign of Aquarius, which is the sign after yours, and it's in a part of the sky that has to do with your resources, your money, your personal finances, things of that nature. But it's only going to be in that part of the sky for a very brief time, and then it's going to move back into your sign. So again, another emphasis on you. This is about self-worth, because it's starting in a part of the sky that is about your resources and the things that you value on a monetary or material level, the things that you value. And then it's moving into your sign. So this is a rethinking process. It's thinking about, what do I value within myself? What is the worth that I place upon myself? So it's a great time to make sure that your self-esteem is really where it should be. So this is a good time to take up affirmations, really make sure that you're thinking positive thoughts. This whole month really is, but Mercury retrograde period from the 3rd to the 23rd from the 3rd to the 26th rather, is a very, very potent time for you to do this. We also have Mars changing signs on the 3rd. It's going from Libra to Scorpio. Libra was a part of your sky that was very much related to your career and success. And then Scorpio, which is where it's heading, is more about the dream itself. It's more about dreaming one step further. It's not about achievement. It's about the dream for the sake of the dream. So you're almost moving beyond this tunnel vision that you've had. You've been very focused on success and making things happen, and now you're thinking even bigger. You're thinking, all right, well, what is the meaning of this success? What am I trying to do in the long run here? You're also making sure that you are really giving your goals and aspirations the fighting chance. You're working hard to make your dreams come true. So it's a continuation of the energy that was felt while Mars was in Libra, except for it's not necessarily, it doesn't have as clear of an endpoint. It's not as focused on, all right, success is when this happens. It's just beyond that. It's really just vision. It's thinking way beyond. This also relates to your friendships, because the same part of the sky that rules that long vision, that dream that I was just talking about, also relates to your social circle. I think the connection here is based on the fact that frequently your social circle helps facilitate your dreams. You have to network to reach your goal. For you, I think there is a chance that you may see a strong drive to be social. You may see a very big emphasis on relating to people, relating to a group. There is a chance that there will be some frustrations or some tension within your social circle. So you're going to want to make sure that you are keeping things fairly light. So focus on connecting with your friends. Don't take anything too seriously. Don't allow any frustrations to set in. This is a time of actually figuring out who your true friends are, because there may be some separations from friends that are no longer serving you and friends that you're no longer serving, in order to make space for a social circle that benefits you and you benefit more. Then we also have some very interesting events taking place between Uranus and Venus. Venus is in a part of the sky that's very much under the radar. It's your dreams, not your goal dreams, but literally the dreams you have when you're sleeping. It is your unconscious mind, things that maybe you don't even know about at all, but then also maybe your subconscious mind too. That's where Venus is. We also have Uranus in a part of the sky. It's at the very bottom of your chart. That has to do with your foundation, your roots, your inner workings. You know about this part of yourself. You just tend to keep it private. This is a time for sorting some things out about yourself that maybe you didn't know or maybe you didn't want to look at. This is a great opportunity to heal some of your inner feelings about yourself. This is a great opportunity to just find peace within yourself. This is also a time that you may have very vivid dreams, like genius dreams almost. You might see yourself coming up with great ideas while you're sleeping. So you might want to sleep with a journal right next to your bed so you can record some of your insights that you have while you're sleeping. You're going to want to listen to your subconscious, because your subconscious is going to be strong. That little voice that guides you, listen to it in January. So that is one of the interactions that Venus is having. It's also meeting with your ruler. It is meeting with Saturn in the sky just a few days before it speaks to Uranus. It's meeting with Saturn. Saturn rules Capricorn. This is feeling the love. Normally, Saturn meeting Venus, we wouldn't say is feeling the love. We might say that that is a restricted sense of love. But for you, since that's your ruling planet, this is uplifting. This is feeling connected. This is feeling the ability to relate with others. It is, however, taking place in a part of the sky that is under the radar. The one we were just talking about, the part that has to do with your dreams and your unconscious behaviors and thoughts. So you're going to want to really tap into the peaceful thoughts that may be showing up for you. You might be getting some very positive messages in your dreams. You might want to, you definitely will want to, pay attention to any sort of unusual coincidences or synchronicities, because Venus has to do with patterns. And if you are starting to pick up on patterns, subtle patterns taking place in your life, there's probably something to take from that. You're going to want to pay attention to anything that is of that nature. That's definitely going to be the main theme for January for you, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed your January horoscope. I look forward to connecting with you again in February. If you're interested in daily and weekly updates, definitely check out my website, taylorcole.com, where you can find weekly and daily horoscopes posted. And then if you want personalized information, you might want to check out the services section of my website, where you can learn about all the different services I offer. I also want to share with you all that I'm going to be starting a new service in January where you can subscribe to receive a monthly personalized horoscope. So information that pertains only to you based on your unique horoscope. And that's just going to be emailed to you every single month at the beginning of the month if you subscribe for this service. It's at a very, very affordable rate, so definitely check that out. All right, have a happy new year. I look forward to seeing you all again next month, and just enjoy 2016.